Hello everyone. Today I'm sitting with Dr. Vivek Singh. He is a prominent speaker and researcher, assistant professor, and we have this really beautiful few days where he could come and join with us in Sydney, and glad to learn a lot more and all his like a lot of stories between us we could share and beautiful moments we could have over the last few days. So today the main reason for this recording is to introduce his latest book, which we launched a couple of days back, and that book is called Agni and Microbiome. It's a beautiful book. It was like I had a privilege to get this book pre-ordered because of the launch, and I could go through some of this chapter, and the best part of this book felt very easy to read because the language and the format it is written is more interactive. First of all, it's very simple language, and secondly, it's from a patient-doctor dialogue in many areas. There are many snippets which you can relate to you as having that problem and how it is been, what are the resistance which comes across for us, that would it work, would it not work, and how doctor is talking to the patient to give that courage and making them go through some regular routine. So as he always says that the best improvement you can do in your health is to work on your Agni. Agni is the fire, and so I thought it's a very interesting book. He has written many other books, but I think this book really resonated with me a lot more, and we luckily have a few more copies in the Sophic Wellness in Gosford. I can organize it and you can come to meet us in Gosford in Sydney, but it is also available online and many other platforms. So I just wanted to give you a brief before I would ask doctor to go through, share his experience of the reason for writing this book, what is his motivation, what was his thoughts around it, and what does he cover in this book. So once again, this book is called Agni and Microbiome. It's really thick and interesting book, very simple style. So welcome doctor to this session, and would you like to share on this book and to our audience?
As we see, the title is Agni and Microbiome, Bridging Ayurveda and Modern Gut Health. Now, if we see, there's a lot of talk going around in gut health, and in Ayurveda also, the main reason for any kind of disease is indigestion, formation of undigested food juices, that is also called as ama in Ayurveda. So I thought that addressing the digestive fire, that is also called as Agni, and like correlating it with the modern aspect also, that is the microbiome, the good bacteria that we know. So this book is about like explaining the concept of both Agni, the microbiome, what is dysbiosis, that is the toxic connection or toxic substance that we are producing if we are not able to digest our food. Then the gut-brain axis, because it is said that if you are not eating well or if you are not digesting well, it will show up on your mind, and if you are not in a good mental health status, it will show up on your gut. So that is this relationship, or vice versa. It affects our health as well as our mental health as such. Now there is a saying that if you take care of your Agni, Agni will take care of you and your health. So it's very important that you take care or you balance your Agni, you have a good appetite, good digestion, good bowel movement. So in this book, I've also explained about what are the different body constitutions, and according to the different body constitutions, what could be the optimal food that they can take. Then what is this philosophy of food in Ayurveda? If you are eating good, because the food that we eat goes inside our body and becomes ourselves. So that the concept of food is very important, because like Ayurveda is not just about using different types of herbs. It's about your body as well as mind connection, like about your diet, about your lifestyle. And herbs can come, but in the later stage of if not, things are not working according to your diet and lifestyle, then herbs can work. We are also talking about food incompatibility, like when mixing two things together can be harmful. About detox, reset, daily cleansing, awakening your gut, nighttime cleanse, yoga, breath and movements for your gut, keeping like stress, movement and gut. Then menstrual cycle, the woman, what could be the optimal gut healing or gut balancing methods that women can do. About children's, what about the processed and packaged food, what does antibiotics, these medicines have an impact on our gut. So these are all the things that I have covered in this book. And also there are recipes, there are methods through which you can rekindle your Agni, reignite your digestive fire. In Ayurveda, in Charak Samhita, which is our one of the revered text, it's mentioned that if the fire, Shanto Agno Briyate, if your fire, the flame goes off, you are as equivalent to dead. So to rekindle the Agni, to balance the Agni, to balance your digestion, taking care of it, it's very important. So that is all that I have mentioned in this book. Very, like I took time in order to write it, compile it from various aspects. So this is one of my like most
favorite.
Favorite and most. It took most elaborating time taking process was there in writing this book.
So thank you everyone. So thank you, Doctor. So if you want to buy this book, you can buy it online on Amazon, and in person if you can come to Gosford. Don't ask me to post it. It will be more expensive than if you buy it online. So if it's you are away from Sydney, then buy it online. But if you are in Sydney, come to Gosford, meet me in person. You can also, we'll have a chat, and then also you can buy this book. So thank you all for this session, and there would be extended version of this session where I'll be asking more questions. So if you would like to see that, just look for that video on extended version. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.